welcome back to Vlogmas day 7. I skipped the weekend, but today is Sunday, so I filmed. I'm just not gonna upload until tomorrow because, like I said, I will only be uploading on weekdays. But last night we set up the Christmas lights. It was a major fail, so we ended up just going with the projector that we got, the Christmas light projector that we got. And so this is what it looked like. I actually really like it. I don't mind it at all, and I wish we would have just done that in the first place because it honestly looks really nice at night. But the Christmas lights didn't work out for us. We tried like 3 different things, screws, nails, and everything, and it just wasn't going in. Like the screws weren't going in all the way. So, and at one part they weren't even going in at all. So it was way too cold to be out there like trying to find ways. So we ended up just saying forget that and ended up just doing the projector instead. But yeah, that was last night, and now today, Sunday, I'm gonna be cleaning a little cubby thing that I got from the neighbor. I think they're moving or something, and they were putting it out. So I took it and I'm gonna be cleaning it, and I'm gonna be spray painting it, and hopefully if it all works out, I'll be using that in Mia's room. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to that. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by first cleaning it. Are you gonna fix the screws, babe? Raheem's gonna fix the screws on one of them, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna start cleaning the other one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This is the before. You got these two. Look at potato out there. But yeah, they're pretty dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean them, and Raheem's gonna be fixing the screws on one of them. It doesn't look like it's missing any screws.
No.
They just need to be tightened. Okay.
Are you gonna clean it?
Yes, I have to clean.
I'll be done. Yes, you play with the rock.
I might open this one too because I feel like it needs more brightness in here. I can't see anything.
Christmas is all about. I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering a simple phrase. It's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
This is what they turned out like. This is the first one and the second one. We did a good job. We brought the lamp in from our room because, like I mentioned last time, I only had one. So if I ended up finding another one for Mia's room, I was just gonna put them in my room. And then Raheem is gonna put this up here. And we put this right here. It low-key doesn't match, but I'm gonna paint the outside of this white so that it matches better. I think. I don't know yet. People always ask me what I do, how I manage to work with 3 kids and all of that, you know, everything else that I have going on in my life. And to be honest with you guys, some days are really hard. Some days are harder than others. It all really depends on how the kids are feeling on that day. So I just push through it, to be honest. It's not always easy. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that it's easy and that anybody can do it, because it's really not. You kind of have to either choose to be positive about your situation, or because if you end up, you know, just being super negative about it, you're just gonna have a miserable life. And that's just truly the truth, in all honesty. What my normal days look like, I usually have to take Mason to school. He goes to school right down the street, but I'm too paranoid to take him, to let him walk by himself. So I do still walk him to school every day. I usually get up with him at 6:30, and he has to be at school pretty early. So I have to get Mateo and Mia up, and in a way it kind of helps me, because that just helps me, like, it motivates me to get out of bed every day. And you know, that means that I have to get up super early, so then I'm not sleeping in super late. My job allows me to pick my own hours that I work, as long as, you know, I meet my goals and things like that. So that's a blessing on its own. So kind of me having to take Mason to school and all of that kind of keeps me structured and keeps me on a schedule every day. So once I drop Mason off from school, I come home and I make breakfast for myself, for Mia, for Mateo, for Raheem, and that takes about an hour. And then after that hour is when I start actually working. I do check in for work before, like, as soon as I wake up I check in for work, but once I eat breakfast and all of that is when I actually get started with work. And I usually I have to work at least 6 hours a day, so I do scatter that throughout my afternoon. I try to get all my hours in before 5 o'clock, so that when 5 o'clock hits, I can have family time, I can have time to make dinner, and I can have time to spend with everyone and then do whatever housework that I need to do. It's really all about balance and keeping yourself, like, on a strict schedule. That's the only thing that works for me, because if I slack for even one day, like, it throws my whole week off with work. So that's also another thing that motivates me, is the fact that I am actually very blessed to have the job that I have. I'm very blessed to be able to spend every day with my kids, even on the stressful days. So yes, it's hard, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that it's impossible, because it's definitely not. It's all about basically your motivation and whether you actually want to do this, like, to actually work or not. If you actually want to do more than what you already do, because I'm not gonna lie, being a parent on its own is hard. But to me, it's not all that I want to do in life. Like, I want to be able to have my own. I want to be able to feel like I'm contributing to our family. I want to be able to you know, just buy myself whatever I want without having to think twice about it. So all of those things are basically what motivates me and what gives me the drive to get through every day. So it's really all about, you know, your state of mind, basically, your motivation, your like staying positive and all of that, because a negative mind will not get you anywhere. I've been there, and that only holds you back. It's all about what you want in life. So yeah, that's my little spiel for this video. I don't have a lot of content today, I'm sorry. It's Monday and I actually have to put in a lot of hours this week for work because the holidays are coming up. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my little clips from this weekend, and I hope you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'm gonna try to add a little bit more flair to it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Bye!